What's up, everybody? Welcome to the next installment of Dunn and Drew. Eric's playing with his titties.
Chill.
They saw you.
They did. Sorry, I forgot we have a camera.
Yeah. And we're on YouTube again, so
Yes, Dunn and Drew podcast.
check us out. I have an announcement to make.
Yes, ready.
I don't know if I've made this announcement before on the podcast. I may have. I am now a fair weather football fan.
Oh, like football in general or just your team?
It starts with my team and trickles down to football in general.
I knew this was going to happen, Jack. After the Ravens win, everyone got too fucking excited on our side of the football, Jags fans. Mm-hmm. And the worst game of the year happened, and now I saw it. Like, we have a friend, Max Spence. He was saying,
Look at that boy.
he was like, hey, man, Trevor's going to come out here and throw 4 touchdowns. I played him in fantasy. He was like, I'm nervous because you're playing Trevor against me. He's going to have 4 touchdowns. Today he said, whatever Etienne's number is against the Titans, take the under. Everyone flipped. So I saw this coming.
Tends to happen.
It's happened too many times. It seems like every time the Jaguars give us something good, they take it away in the most embarrassing and disheartening fashion. And I'm sick of it. So I am a fair weather fan.
I got more on that.
Fair weather fan.
But yeah, after starting 1-2 as a Jaguar fan going to games, 1-2, the 1-2 record is when we went. I don't know if you were there. You might have been there back in like 2015 or 16. Buccaneers. J-Nubs was there.
Yeah,
blacked off Jack. Yeah.
So was Sierra.
You were there. That was a while ago. That was before I started traveling, but it counts as a road game. That was one of my losses. I saw us lose to the Panthers 2019, and I saw us beat the Bengals in 2019. Since the Bengals win, I have seen 12 straight losses at Jags road games. So that's all I have to say.
2019 or 2020?
I didn't go to any games 2020. I was working for the Jags.
Okay, right.
First time and last time. And I started going back to games last season. So
In 21.
yeah.
Okay.
So my last win was 2019 in person, and my last opportunity will be Jets Thursday Night Football. Mike White, if he cooks me, it'll be 13 straight, and I'll be.
It might be Sauce Gardner that cooks us.
0-11 in the last 2 years, and then whatever 2023 brings me.
If you're new here watching on YouTube, just want to let you know and reiterate that we're not a Jags podcast.
Of course.
This actually might be the last that we speak of that. We are now a fair weather football podcast. So, yeah, roll the intro. Thank you.
And I still won't grow up. I'm a grown ass kid.
Look at this.
Swear I should be locked up for.
Look at this. We get this Devin Lloyd's figurine made like 3 weeks ago. He asked us, like, maybe in week 4 or 5, hey, this guy that makes figurines, what figure would you like me to make you? We wanted to be different. It could have been Trevor. It could have been Trevor Lawrence. Could have been safe. But no. Want to be kind of trendy, but not too trendy. I mean, this guy he came into the season looking like a hot young rookie. Well, that was pause. Devin Lloyd started off so hot.
Yeah.
We get his figurine. He gets benched. Are you kidding me? For our 3rd round pick? Anyway.
Second. Right?
3rd. Chad Muma is our 3rd. We lost our 2nd when we traded up for Lloyd.
Lloyd was the first rounder.
Oh, yeah. First rounder.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
1.20.
Insane. Anyway. Thank you.
And I still won't grow up. I'm a grown ass kid. Swear I should be locked up for stupid that I did. But I'm a champion. So I turn tragedy to triumph. Make music that's fire. Get my soul through the fire.
And how often is it?
Oh.
So I'm not done. And how often is it that a 1st round pick gets benched mid-season?
In his rookie season?
Crazy.
Very rare.
Did you say 1.20, meaning he was that pick in the draft?
Yeah, I was trying to hit it on the head.
You didn't, because that was that was when Kenny was taken.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so
Did you know that off the top of your head?
Yeah, of course.
he
Why
does.
would I not?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
It might have been the teens. I don't know.
2-6? No, 2-3. When was he picked?
Devin Lloyd?
Yeah,
Devin Lloyd was the first round pick. You
Right.
guys
Yeah,
had
we're
two.
saying
Right.
well, like which pick in the first
23
round.
to 26.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like 2.
Stop eating your trail mix.
Sorry. I thought you meant 2.03. I'll look.
No.
The
Oh
raisin-
no, it's okay. I thought he just had it.
Any craisins in there?
Crazy.
No, we got raisins, peanuts, almonds, M&Ms, cashews.
If you guys hear one crunch, DM me, and Jack will never be allowed to eat trail mix again.
I'll be fined per crunch.
I want to apologize to anybody that is offended at our intro after Kanye's
Oh
remarks.
yes,
But
yes.
it is not changing.
That happened the day or the night that we posted an episode, and I was like, "Wow, good time."
Just kidding.
Did you hear it?
Yes.
No, but I can't tell if I'm hearing it through my headphones or just
There's no way you hear it
in real life.
in real life. You got headphones on.
It was definitely through the mic. That was kind
It
of
was loud.
It was
very
loud.
loud. That's $5. When the Kanye went crazy on Twitter and on that, I guess it was on Twitter.
Infowars or something.
Yeah, same day as that, we dropped an episode, and I was listening to it, and I was like, "Oh, that's Kanye."
Covering his whole body.
But it's a remix. It's not.
Yeah, it's
literally.
a There's not enough lyrics from Kanye in our intro to claim him in our intro.
Also, this is Kanye. The new version is Ye.
Right. This is Ye that's talking shit.
This is
so.
Ye does not sing our intro.
Yes. But anyway, going back to the awful performance, yes, we talked about the Jags crumbling against the pitiful defense and DJ Chark having a significant impact after leaving our team, blah, blah, blah.
Didn't talk about that yet.
Second worst game I've ever witnessed live on the road. First was Patriots.
Seahawks got to be up there, right?
Third. After the fumble on the third play of the game, it was over from there. It's funny because I was with Mitch. Jesus. If you guys don't know Mitch, he makes custom shoes. He lives in Milwaukee, but he's a Jags fan, traveling nurse.
And Packers fan.
He was with me with Chris Ebrio. You guys should know who that is by now. And my friend from college. And Mitch was pissed when we won the opening toss. Or whoever won the opening toss, whatever, the results were that the Jags get the ball first. And he was pissed that we were getting the ball first. And I said, it doesn't matter. Look what happened in the games that we've won. We've come back in the fourth quarter. It doesn't matter who starts off with the ball. And then we fumble on the first drive and never, recovered.
I even was chilling after the fumble because I was like, okay, we've gone down before.
I wasn't. I think it's because, I don't know, I just felt a negativity spiral around me after the fumble. That's because I was like just so positive about us getting the ball first, and then that happened 3 plays later. And I wore a Zay Jones jersey. I never wear jerseys. Mitch brought a Zay Jones jersey to get signed, which we didn't. But I put it on over a hoodie, and he has his worst game of the year. 3 drops.
I think you're the main character. You give very main character. You give a main character vibes.
But it isn't me. It's just everything I do just so happens to coordinate with the Jags sucking sometimes. Like the Zay Jones jersey was completely random, and I can't be blamed for that.
11 catches, 150 something last week. You wear Zay Jones jersey. He has 4 drops, and I don't know how many yards.
Oh my God! But listen, Jack, if we win the Super Bowl, I'm done for real.
Yes, we can't go through this anymore.
I can't do this.
I might
every
take the
year.
Super Bowl now. I don't want.
I want
just
the
get it
Super
over
Bowl.
with.
I can't.
So you can quit as a Jags fan?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I've already quit, but
He's quit and come back so many times.
Yeah.
I can't do a lifetime of this.
I mean, watch us beat the Titans. I am back,
Yeah. We beat the Titans like 35-10.
which we haven't done since 2013.
That's why this is all funny. Because if we do come out here and beat the Titans, we're
back, like,
we're brand new people. 5-8.
And we're like, what if
Yeah.
we went out?
So the reason I'm picking the Super Bowl and be done is because I spoke with a 54-year-old man at the Lions tailgate who's sitting there drinking his beer or whatever, telling us that he's only seen one Lions playoff win in his lifetime.
No way.
And he's out there in 2022 with Jared Goff as his quarterback.
and not going to see a playoff win this year.
No. And has the Lions or the Rams top 3 pick right now, and he's just out there smiling, have a great time, tailgating for this Lions-Jags game at 54 years old. That will not be me. I cannot see myself in 24 years tailgating at the Slab for the fucking Jags. That is not happening. If we don't have a Super Bowl in like 5, I'm out of here. I'm not doing this for 20 years, bro. I can't dedicate my life to a franchise that is ass perpetually.
Is too much stake given to diehard fans? Like, oh, look at these fans. They've stuck through the Browns' terrible seasons. They're such good fans. Is it something to be prideful about?
No. What am I getting from that? A clap, a pat on the back? You don't give a fuck. Hell no. You look like a dumbass. Get a hobby. Get a hobby, Browns fans. Lions fans, get a hobby. CJ Stroud not saving your franchise. It's been 50 fucking... You guys haven't won a playoff game after that last one in the 90s since the 50s.
Oh, man, that's
I looked
gross.
it up.
I can't do that. There's no way. 50 years, one playoff win? I can't fathom
the Lions
I can't
haven't
fathom
won since the 50s.
54?
Yes, 57, 58, whatever it was. I looked it up to see if he was correct. He was very correct. Lions have lost every playoff game that they've played in except for one in the last like 50 years. 50 years.
They haven't even sniffed the Super Bowl.
None. So they may have been worse than us.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They have
We've
to.
won a ton of playoff games since we've been fans. But I heard that from him, and I was like, hands freezing out there in Detroit. I was just looking at him like, this can't be me. I just saw all of our content flash through my eyes while he talked.
50 years of content.
YouTube better not be around in 50 fucking years or 20 years, whatever. But my God, man, that will not be me. And
Can't be.
And we don't have no 50-year-old listeners, but if your team's on the verge of being like that, man, think of an exit strategy now. Jack doesn't need one. He's a Steelers fan. He's good for life.
I have a proposal.
Yeah.
I propose maybe picking up pickleball. Jack got his new paddle for like $40.
25.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm definitely beating you.
Oh, okay. Flip that, Colin.
Jack and I are playing pickleball in my pursuit of a new hobby that I know won't get Jack to play with me on Sunday football time, but maybe I can get someone while the Jaguars are playing. In my pursuit of finding a new hobby, pickleball is going to be my first try. Just too hard to find tennis players that are on my level. Humble brag.
Oh.
And I'm apparently not very good at basketball anymore.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Can we review that?
So
Ooh.
no. So that's all I'll give you. That's pickleball is my first stop. Let's see how it goes.
I will say Ford Field, nice stadium.
I thought it was a dump. I don't know why. That's just
It's a dump on the
perception I had.
outside.
Yeah, it kind of looks like on the outside.
I also don't like the cheap looking cover. Isn't it like fabric? It's
I'm
not.
sure.
I don't think it's an
Like
actual.
the roof is
The roof.
There's no way the roof is fabric.
It's hard. I don't think it's hard.
I don't know.
Really?
It looks like it has give. Like it's a tent.
What
It does look like a tent from the inside. But when I walked inside, it was pretty nice layout. So
How new is it?
It's not new at all. It just looked...
Well, it's newer than the Jag Stadium.
I've only been in a couple of domes. I think I've been in just Indy and this one. And this one kind of resembled Indy in a way, but Indy had way more space. But this wasn't a bad field. The only thing I will say is, I have this in the notes for the Jags Lions recap, but I'll say it now so we don't have to talk about these motherfuckers forever. But first time this ever happened this season, I got told to sit down right when the game started. We're in row 1 by the 10-yard line on the Jag side. And the whole stadium sitting. Like, I'm beside myself. I'm not used to that. Because I stand up in the Jags games all the time. Chiefs fans stood up whole game. Seahawks fans stood up whole game. Eagles fans in the rain stand up whole game. Even in the lower levels. Lions fans were sitting, camped And they only stood up on like third or fourth downs.
50 years of standing up will do that.
Yeah, makes sense.
So like I refused when they told me to sit down. Obviously, I felt like a dick, but I was like, I'm not gonna sit down. I didn't pay for the tickets, but Ebrio did.
You could say that though if they questioned you.
But I understand these people paid for these seats, which were not cheap probably. But I'm not gonna sit down just because I'm in your stadium. That's not how this works. We both paid for tickets. I'm a passionate fan. I'm gonna stand up. They asked so nicely too. So I felt even more like a dick, but I was like, I just shrugged. I was like, can't. But the bad part is when shit like that happens and the Jags play terribly,
They never are on your side.
it comes back to make me feel like a piece of shit.
The Jags never have your back.
Yeah.
Ever.
So after the fumble, I sit down. The Lions score a touchdown. And when I sit down, they say, thank you. Like I can hear chirping. They say, thank you. Like sarcastically, like, thank you. And then another person said, stand up and cheer. They said, like, stand up and cheer. No, it was a black dude. He said, stand up and cheer now. And I was like, oh, my God. Fuck me. And then that was only 7-3. So,
Yeah, got worse from there.
they didn't say anything because I didn't have any reason to stand for the rest of the game after the Lions went up 7-3. It was awful. Awful fucking game to be at. But I will never go back to Detroit. There was nothing there to return except
the draft.
Oh, fuck that.
Do you think it's gonna be a good downtown area for the draft?
The draft?
Could be there in
Downtown?
2 years.
Downtown?
I didn't know that.
Downtown's probably like that's the only place I stayed. Like driving even a minute from downtown looks like shit. Jinx.
Well.
So yeah, if the draft is in downtown, cool, but not going out any part of Detroit. Maybe I don't know the parts of Detroit to go to, but we went to a tailgate like a minute from the stadium, maybe 2 minutes. Shit looks like fucking Philadelphia when you're driving down the main street, if you know. But
I do.
yeah.
I concur.
Detroit's not it, but Little Caesars Arena, great arena. Love that arena. They had hella bars in there. I watched college football at one of them. There's
Who plays at Little Caesars?
Red Wings and Pistons, who have 5 wins.
Which one?
Pistons.
Oh.
Pistons are awful. One of the worst teams in the league
Aren't
right
the
now.
Red Wings like good-ish?
Right now, yeah, they're pretty good right now.
Pistons or Spurs? Who's better?
They have
Pistons.
the same wins.
Oh, really? I thought the Spurs were last. Well, they probably are tied for last.
They're
now.
last in the West. Pistons are last in the East. They're tied with the Magic. Spurs, Pistons,
Of course.
Magic, tied with the last record.
Are Magic ever going to be good?
No.
We have these shitty. I've had this rant before. We have shitty teams in the NBA that find it out eventually. Like they figure it out. They draft a couple stars because they're always picking high, just like the Magic. The Magic just can't. It's like they play in a different league. It really is.
Like, I want to just talk to a season ticket holder for the Magic. Like, you guys lost Shaq. You lost T-Mac.
That was
You lost
depressing
Dwight Howard.
documentary.
You lost Victor Oladipo. You lost Aaron Gordon. They lose every good piece they have. It's pretty sad.
Well, I said that about the Suns for a while. The Suns were really, really bad from like what, 08 to 2018. Now they're like a perennial contender.
That's what I'm waiting.
But
for
the Magic are
to do.
still like
It's been over 10
it's
years.
been
for the
longer, a
Magic.
little longer
It's
than
been
the
a long
Suns,
time.
and I don't know.
But yeah, Little Caesars, they had great cushioned seats. It was like a movie, sitting in a movie theater. They had great pizza.
You went to both games?
Yeah.
Was it 2 different nights?
Mm-hmm. Saturday night was hockey. After the NFL game was Pistons. Wow.
Is it
Sold
near
out?
Ford Field?
Yeah. It's all pretty
Okay.
close to each other. We walked all around downtown.
Were either game sold out? Did it look?
No. Pistons was empty.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
I don't really like NBA in person though. It's hard for me to focus. I focus more when I'm watching on TV than I'm watching in person. I don't know what instance would I go to an NBA game in person. I just don't like the experience for some reason. I don't know, but that could be. Well, playoff game was lit. LeBron game winner against the Raptors. That was lit.
You were there?
Yeah, it was a while ago though.
Right, 2018.
Yeah, Jesus, your book.
I remember exactly where I
Encyclopedia.
was watching that.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was his last year at Cleveland, right?
It was.
Yeah.
And he carried that awful team to the finals and got swept by the Warriors.
Yeah, that was there. That was a great game. The thing with NBA though is like it's not fun really until the fourth. You gotta get through the first, second, third, then the fourth could turn up, or it might be a blowout. But this was Pistons Grizzlies, and the Grizzlies were killing them the whole game, so it wasn't an enjoyable game to watch. And I had just come from the Lions game, so it was bad.
God,
but that might be the only NBA y'all get.
We are the kings of the weekend.
Song screamed at me.
that was a perfect time for you to take some bites of.
I've been biting it. Well,
Chunks.
I've been like sucking on it because
Suck me.
because I'm trying not to chew it. So
So what did I? Someone said they sucked on something that was really strange. Was it you?
No.
You don't know what to say. Someone sucks on some kind of fruit or.
I don't know
man.
who you talking to during the week.
What is this? I'm like, why do you suck on that? You suck on that?
You
Why don't you
sucking it
just
like
eat
that. Just eat this ass. It's probably on your hole.
Okay. King of the weekend. I'll go first since you just talked for a while. I've got Bryson. I don't have any athletes.
Luck it.
I don't know if Bryson's an athlete, but I have two. Wasn't I? Was I a king of the weekend? Oh, yes. I am a king of the weekend as well.
You nominated yourself.
Yeah, it was Bryson and I. I'll go Bryson first. He's in our Discord. He's a longtime daddy. He won Discord. We have a channel in Discord called, well, now it's called Bryson Sportsbook.
Oh, I got to change it back because I had changed it to Bryson Last Chance Sportsbook because he gave me a loser.
Oh.
So then he gave us a winner last night, but I didn't play it because I had already put something in. But I have to change it back to Bryson Sportsbook. Anyway.
Few nights ago, he posted in our thread on Discord, the gambling thread, that he was playing Zach LaVine. He was pairing Zach LaVine and Jaren Jackson on Prize Picks in an entry. So everyone followed suit. And he won me 150. He won Eric 360 something random.
Won me $60.
364.
364.
I split
Jack
it with him.
60. Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm. That's how it
Was
started.
that the? Oh, that's.
I said, give me a winner. I'll split it with you because he didn't have any money in Prize Picks to bet.
Okay, good
Or
for you.
play.
I was afraid that was like the standard. I was afraid that I owed him $75.
I was
or
like,
whatever.
give me a winner and I'll split the money with you. Okay. And then how we determined how much we were going to put on it, we asked Siri. So Siri said like 200 something.
She says that.
Yeah.
Would you say like
Give me a number between
yeah.
1 and like 200 something.
Okay.
Or 364. And she gave me a number.
That was a random number.
Yeah. That's because that's how much I won. So that's why I said it. But we did, I think we put 117 on it because that was half. We wanted to do half of the number that she gave me because what she gave me was too high, but we would have won.
Right.
But we did half of it.
That would have been nice. So he's my king as well as myself. And do you want to know why?
Please tell us.
It is because I fell asleep at halftime of the Jags-Lions game and woke up when it was over.
40-14 you wake up to.
Yes. So I missed. I did not have to worry or watch.
What was that? Well, did you fall asleep right after Trevor got hurt?
Yes.
So did you have a nightmare?
I was surprised I was able to fall asleep.
Yeah, I know.
That was really scary. Because I saw people jumping to conclusions on the timeline. Oh, there goes 2023. Oh, we'll see him in 2024. Okay. Slow the fuck down. He's going to play next week.
Yeah, I was at concessions when that tackle happened.
Oh.
But I saw the tackle, but I didn't think anything of it. I was just like, oh, that looked bad. But then I was like, just in line. So then I was reading Twitter while walking the concourse. And then I saw how bad it was by reading Twitter. And I was like, oh, shit. If Trevor fucking
Imagine
gets
if he's
hurt
out
while I'm
for
there.
all of 23.
Like,
oh my God.
I can't go into 2023 with CJ Beathard as my starting quarterback. I don't know what they would do.
Bring in someone else.
I don't know who the fuck they would bring in, but it wouldn't satisfy anybody.
No. Unless there's Gino.
But yeah, Bryson single-handedly responsible for me having more than $0 left 6 days into this month to use on Prize Picks because I depleted all my funds, but I only did that because Bryson won me this cash.
Yes.
So last night I put down the rest of my promo funds on an NBA prop, 6 picks. Didn't win, but I did that because I knew I had 364 to play with from Bryson's winning, which is more than what they give us. So thank you, Bryson.
This is a good time to shout out Prize Picks. If you'd like to join, well, first of all, join our Discord, patreon.com/Dunn and Drew. We'll send you the link, and you can play along with us. Bryson is now 2 of 3, so good track record so far. Win some money with us. Go to download the Prize Picks app. Use promo code Dunn and Drew. You know the drill. Jack, you have a King of the Weekend. Who is it?
I do. It is Max Duggan.
Here he goes.
Who?
That's disrespectful.
Should I know this?
What'd you do on Saturday?
Okay, hold on. Okay, football, college football. Max Duggan, TCU quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job.
I remember seeing a clip of him crying today.
A clip.
Yes.
Wow. So you didn't see his hat.
I saw they lost.
They did lose.
but they are still in the playoff.
They're still in the playoff. He's my king of the weekend
Has he cried?
because
That
no,
last drive.
the last drive. Eric saw it. I have the clip up.
Last drive, they lost.
Yeah, they lost an OT.
Yeah, but like
Last
the
drive of regulation.
the game tying drive. I'll show you it.
Is this him throw?
No,
Okay.
that's a no.
It's him opposite.
Okay, so guys, I'll try to explain what
Is
I'm
this a
watching.
video of the
TCU
whole drive?
Max Duggan. He's
Last two
scrambling.
plays.
Oh, okay. Oh my. 30, 20, 20, 15, 10. Out of bounds.
And look how tired. You'll see how tired he is.
Because
Yeah,
he had just
Oh,
ran like
snap.
3
Direct
more
snap.
snaps
It was a-
before that.
Okay,
Yeah.
is this their offense? Is that what
Yeah.
they do all the
And
time?
then look how tired he is here.
Just that drive.
Holy shit.
Because he just sprinted the last play, and they just did a hurry up, and they just
He also ran like
Where's the
3 more
defense?
plays before that, though.
yeah.
Oh my, that's me on the basketball court.
Yeah, it is. I beat
Yeah,
Andy.
Okay.
And he got the 2-point conversion
Yeah.
right here.
Does he run it? Oh,
Now he throws.
Bing.
bong. And then they lost.
It
Yeah,
did.
unfortunate.
They're going to be fun to watch. Who they play round 1?
We'll get there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Michigan, right?
Oh,
We'll get there.
Spoiler.
We'll get there.
Everybody
That's
knows.
that's a great King of the Weekend.
It is.
Thank you.
People
for you.
people said that drive alone won him the Heisman.
Ooh.
But we'll see.
That is a very
Remember,
emotional
I
drive.
seen the
That's
Heisman
awesome.
finalists, and he was one of them, and someone else wasn't.
Like,
If
Do I-
Hooker didn't get hurt, he would have won by a landslide, I feel like.
ooh.
No, I disagree.
Ooh.
It's fine. We'll never know.
Yeah.
So in instances like that, embrace debate there. You know, let's not move on to the next topic. Let's debate.
That's not
We need to clip that shit.
that's not one we can debate though, because Hooker
That's
is
fine.
hurt.
No many things that they shouldn't debate on first take that they do.
Everything.
Embrace it. Yep.
Oh yeah, mine. Brock Purdy. Here he
No.
goes.
Who?
You don't know Brock Purdy.
Yes, you do.
Give me a hint. Give me another hint.
No, say who he is.
I don't know.
Oh,
Give me a hint.
Sunday.
Sunday. That doesn't help.
Well, no,
means
he got Max Duggan with Saturday, so
It's NFL.
there you go.
Max.
You probably saw a
Nope,
clip of
wrong,
this too.
wrong person. This is Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy.
Don't look at the notes.
I was just looking at his name. Offense or defense?
Offense.
Quarterback that came in for
Someone
who got hurt?
got hurt.
Oh, Niners.
That sleep must have been nice.
Niners.
But before that, he was quarterback at Iowa State, who our friend Daniel is a big fan of and always talked about. But I didn't know Brock Purdy was taken last overall in the last draft.
He's
What?
Mr. Relevant.
Yeah. Did you know they call the last pick in the draft Mr. Irrelevant?
Yeah, they gave him a jersey and
I didn't know
everything.
that. I
It says
didn't know that.
Mr. Relevant on the back.
Where was I? Where have I been all these years?
I don't know.
That's the first
You
time
probably
I've
don't
heard of
watch the
this.
draft to the very end like I
I
do.
don't. But even if I don't, they should like talk about that more. But I guess the last pick in the draft doesn't really do anything.
Jack, if you went to the draft with us, would you go to every round?
I would enjoy going to every round, but I realize logistically that wouldn't happen.
Right.
Yeah, my king of the weekend's Brock Purdy. I learned a lot this weekend about him. Like, didn't know he was last pick in the draft. Didn't know he was on the Niners. I only know him from his stint at Iowa State because he was a dog there with Brees Hall. Well, I'm Jack. Threw 2 touchdown passes, beat the Dolphins with help from the defense, of course. But he did enough to keep the 49ers train rolling they are better than 12th overall. I will admit.
I think 13th we had them.
They are now.
Oh yeah, they're top 5.
They're now on a 5-game win streak.
But I'm curious to see how he plays going forward.
Me too, because Dolphins didn't have any tape on him, but I want to see how a team coming in next week that will be able to figure him out, how Brock Purdy will play. And their matchup is against the Bucs. So that will be quite a test for Brock Purdy. But King of the Weekend this week, you beat Dolphins, who are not a terrible team. And kudos to you. Good luck going forward. Jimmy might come back, though. That's what they say.
Yes, it won't require surgery. He avoided the Liz Space Frank injury.
Ooh.
And 7 to 8 weeks. So that would put him at
that's a lot.
Super Bowl?
Yeah, pretty much Super Bowl.
Oh
Jimmy G coming in.
Oh my gosh.
Super Bowl time, baby.
If they're in the Super Bowl, they wouldn't play him, I don't think.
I don't know. It depends how they get there. Like if their defense is just even like so dominant and Brock Purdy's just like carried by them. Yeah, but
I think this is a way better 2017 Jags team. Like they have a good ass defense, and I think Brock Purdy could do a little better than Blake Bortles could.
Oh wow. I don't know. No.
Well, we're gonna see.
Do you think
But-
Blake Bortles greater than Brock Purdy?
Yes. He had some fantastic games that year,
Well,
especially versus Steelers.
what were you about
I'm
to
just
say?
saying their team is. This is the route that it's going to take, like the Jags did. Like the Jags D carried them too.
Right, yeah.
But
There's-
Blake had great games too. Like
Right.
Brock's going to have to not throw interceptions and be able to win a game like Blake Bortles did. But Blake Bortles, by no stretch of the imagination, was a great
Stretch
quarterback.
me.
Well,
So-
yeah, Blake Bortles also had. Brock Purdy's going to have much better weapons than
Right.
Bortles had.
He has Debo, he has Kittle, he has McCaffrey. Blake Bortles had
you-
Fournette.
That's it.
Yeah.
Keelan Cole.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Mercedes Lewis.
Right.
Mercedes Lewis. Bro.
How'd we do
Bortles
that?
carried.
How'd we
I
do
have
that?
no idea.
It was. Hey, you know who it was? It was Nathaniel Hackett.
Yeah, it was Nathaniel Hackett. He
Oh, God.
put
Rip.
on a clinic with the weapons that he had to
What
work
happened?
with.
Anyway, it'll be fun to watch the Niners. They're a fun team. Let's get into college football while we're here. Its season is over, unfortunately. It's more fun than NFL right now. Conference championships were this weekend. Tulane, get them out of the way. They won their first AAC conference championship. They beat UCF. Utah beats USC again. USC's second loss to them kicked them out of the playoff, which we all expected. So Utah wins the Pac-12. They're in the Rose Bowl against Penn State. That'll be an amazing game, most likely. And then TCU, we just talked about, lost in OT to Kansas State. So, Andy.
What are the implications of the weekend of college football? What does that mean for the playoffs? Before we do that, we have to do a callback from the last episode or episode before last when we had Anthony Richardson's trainer on, Denny Thompson, talking about and all but confirming that Anthony Richardson would be declaring for the draft. And that's what he did yesterday. Anthony Richardson is headed to the draft to the very polarized reaction of college football and draft Twitter takes were on both sides. I saw both sides. In favor of him leaving is the common take I saw was he's not going to get much better, which was Denny's, I think what Denny was also saying. How much better can he get at Florida next year when you take into account the offense around him, and the quicker he can get in the NFL, the quicker he can develop. And then the other side was he showed maybe 10 NFL worthy plays on tape the last 2 years. So what team is going to take that risky of a chance? But someone will, apparently. I don't think he'd be coming out if he didn't all but know that he's a first round pick. Your takes, since Denny's not here anymore, you can be honest. How do you feel if you were a team of a top 5 pick, or if you were a team like that has maybe like the 49ers did with Trey Lance, maybe you have a quarterback that's already established?
Or the Jets.
Oh, that would be interesting. Very interesting. What would you do with Anthony Richardson?
it's kind of hard for me to sit in front of Denny and be like, Anthony Richardson's cheeks. I didn't think he was cheeks.
I love that word.
But from what we've posted and hearing the replies from people, it seems like the consensus is he's not ready from the fans' perspective. Denny frequently said, "Don't want to be a homer here," while being a very diehard homer. So,
Understandably,
I didn't watch a lot of Florida games. I only watched the Utah game. I didn't catch
which he looked really good in.
Yeah, he did look good in that one. Didn't catch the Florida State game just a little bit. I only saw the stats, which were like 6 for 19 or whatever. But when I watch highlights, I have seen some good throws. He does have that big body.
He's fast.
Yeah, he's fast. So I'd say I wouldn't draft him to come in and just be your starter automatically. I think what you said podcast ago or two, he could come in, play behind somebody you already have, and be a backup while he, learns.
Or he could be a backup and be the Taysom Hill if he's willing to do it.
Right.
Come in every now and then as a gadget player. Maybe not on punts.
Yeah,
like Taysom does.
Not punts.
That might be a little disrespectful. But
we've seen quarterbacks come out of college all the time that weren't ready right away that end up being good. So why not give in?
Still don't know if Trey Lance is good.
Yeah, still don't. But I think Anthony Richardson, why not? Throw him out there. See what he can do.
But is it worth a first round?
No. First round, no. I don't think so.
I think the most optimistic comparison is, do you want to guess?
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen. And I said in our group chat, I think that I looked up Josh Allen's college stats as a refresher, and they're very comparable to what Richardson did at Florida and Richardson did it against SEC defense, where Allen did it at Wyoming. Their play styles could be viewed as similar, like big arms, but inaccurate at times.
Can you imagine if Anthony Richardson learned to be like Josh Allen accurate?
Yeah.
With how fast he is and how
so
big.
good.
Oh my gosh.
So that's
what will excite
you
a
can
team.
talk yourself into his ceiling being. I'm not a draft expert. I would say there's more risk than Josh Allen, but I
also wonder
it could go late first.
I wonder if there are any of those teams with an established quarterback that have 2 first-round picks this season.
Well, I know the Eagles do, but
No, they went. Yeah, right. They went to it.
No, they wouldn't.
I'll look at the draft order.
Who has the Rams pick?
The Lions.
The Lions are picking twice in the top.
Shit.
Well, yeah.
They could take him with one of their picks.
Here, I'm going to look up the order.
Lions have 2 first-round picks.
Right.
They have the Rams pick and the 15th.
The Seahawks.
The Texans do
Ooh,
too.
The Seahawks are picking with the Broncos pick, so 3rd overall currently.
Texans could take 2 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
1 and 13. Carolina.
Damn.
Colts. They need a quarterback.
They have 2?
No, I'm just saying.
Got
they-
one, but they
okay.
need one.
I did see that was a common Photoshop. Anthony Richardson
Really?
in the Colts jersey.
Mm.
It's like, please do. Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't wait. That'll be fun.
I could see him going first round, but I don't know if he will.
Anyway, the playoffs.
In my draft expert knowledge.
I can't wait for my mock draft.
Yes, the playoffs. We have TCU, Michigan. Excited for that one.
Yeah, that's exciting. When is this?
New Year's Eve.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you gotta wait.
What the?
There's
That's
hella bowls before then.
that I don't care about.
Yeah, there's a lot of shitty ones. I'm not a big.
Bowls are so pointless.
I remember in 20 something, when we started this, I was not a fan of bowl games. Then a couple of years later, I was like, maybe they're all right. Now I'm back and I don't give a fuck. Just give me the New Year's 6.
But when they do expand to 12 teams, which we saw they're going to do now in 2024 for sure, I guess they'll still be called what they're called,
Correct.
but
Yeah.
they'll mean something now, which is
Right.
very exciting. I
Yeah,
wonder when
because they still have contracts with those names
Okay.
or whatever. But I think before the TCU game, people were trying to say that if they lost, they would be bumped by Bama and Ohio State. But I think because of the way that
overtime.
Max Duggan carried them that last drive, I think that drive alone changed so many people's opinion about the team to be in the playoff. Changed mine. Because before I was like, TCU loses, give me Bama, give me Ohio State. Oof. But while I'm watching the game, I'm like, damn, these guys are, because, how many people have sat and watched a whole TCU game? Not many. So when I'm watching, I'm like, okay, goddamn, Max Duggan, put him in. I want to see him against Michigan now. So I think that'll be a fun game. Then Ohio State, Georgia. Ohio State got in because USC lost their Pac-12 championship, which we all saw that coming. Not the loss, but if they lost, they would be bounced. Ohio State only has that one loss to Michigan, but it was by like 20-plus points. But Jackson Smith and Jigba did declare for the NFL draft, who's a major weapon for their team. So Marvin Harrison, whatever his line is for receiving yards, take the more. But I think Georgia will handle them pretty easily.
Marvin Harrison, such a weapon, but I feel like they only throw to him like a few times a game.
Marvin Harrison?
Yeah.
I don't know his targets.
Maybe I'm wrong, but every time I see him, he's catching like a bomb, and I'm like, wait, why don't they just throw to him every play?
Yeah. If we get Michigan, Ohio State in the final, that'd be great for the Big Ten.
That would.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think there's no way they beat Georgia, and then obviously we just saw what happened. Hopefully that doesn't happen.
What? Ohio State, Michigan in the final?
Yeah.
But Georgia does look unstoppable right now. They've had games where they've looked suspect like all season, but they've pulled them out. But I don't know. I think they're going to win it all.
Oh, that graphic that you showed with the Heisman candidates, Stetson Bennett, you zoom in on his face, he looks like he's 30 years old, which he nearly is. No offense.
I saw a
30-year-old.
tweet today that
the Lamar Jackson one?
Yeah. Yes. Stetson Bennett, born in 1997 and Heisman finalist in 2022, and Lamar Jackson, who won the Heisman in 2016, born the same year.
Okay, so the one I saw was good too. It said Stetson Bennett is 5 years into his college football career. 5 or 6 or 5? I'll say 6.
Okay.
6 years into his college football career, and he's 25 years old. Lamar Jackson is 6 years into his NFL career, and he's 25 years old or whatever. It was probably 5 years.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So weird.
Like, Lamar Jackson has played 5 seasons in the NFL, and he's the same age as Stetson Bennett, who's in the college football playoff. That gives me hope.
Hey, Sean Clifford's 40.
If I still
play
have
in the Rose Bowl. That'd be funny if you knew.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Penn State quarterback.
Penn State.
I know.
Penn State
I just didn't
quarterback.
get the reference. Why is he almost 40?
Because he's old.
He's been playing.
This
for
is 6 years.
6 years. Yeah.
Oh my god. I wonder if I have any eligibility.
Maybe. You have the talent.
If UNF adds pickleball.
You need 3 years with Denny.
Yeah.
For pickleball? Or
football.
Oh, okay.
You quarterback.
33 years old. FAU quarterback.
FAU. They just got Tom Herman.
Bethune-Cookman, maybe.
Who?
Imagine I try out for Bethune-Cookman football.
Oh my God. You'd be nice. As a Rose Bowl, Penn State, Utah, probably the best one. The Sun Bowl, UCLA versus Pitt.
Yeah.
You going?
Nope. I'm going to be out of the country, but I wouldn't have gone either way.
Where's this at?
El Paso.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, snooze. I only put your bowl games in here. I didn't put any of the others. The Gator Bowl, Notre Dame.
Yeah, which I'm
South Carolina.
I actually can't go to.
Where's that at? Here?
It's the Gator Bowl. It's in.
That's Jax.
It's in Jax.
I thought Jax was Tax Slayer.
Good point.
Isn't it the Tax Slayer Gator Bowl?
That would confuse the fuck out of me.
I'm pretty sure that's what it's called.
It's always been called the Gator Bowl, but I think Tax Slayer may have bought the rights recently.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
So, but
it's
people,
the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Tax Slayer Gator Bowl.
Ooh,
right.
Nice.
I'm stupid. Tax Slayer Bowl.
That's sitting well with you.
Just don't remember the Gator in there. Anyway.
It was called Gator before Tax Slayer. Like, it was always the Gator Bowl.
Oh, Gator came back.
It's always a Gator Bowl.
Oh. Tax Slayer, so ew. The names of the bowl games just suck.
Yeah.
Because the Sun Bowl is actually like the Tony Tiger Sun Bowl.
Right.
Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl.
Has anyone put their name in front of Rose Bowl, or will they not let them?
No. No, it'll always be Rose Bowl.
That seems like it's too protected.
Pasadena, City of Roses, this whole Rose Bowl parade, it's a thing. I don't think that's ever changing. Like they do a parade before that bowl game. Like Pasadena's culture over there. But yeah, Heisman race. Stetson Bennett, Caleb Williams, Max Duggan, CJ Stroud. Everyone's saying this. Yes, the yawn. One of the most boring. People are saying one of the most boring Heisman races of all time.
No running backs.
Someone said this should be, just name it the QB award. It basically is.
Well, yeah, it is almost a QB every year.
But out of these four,
Are you looking at past Heisman winners?
Yeah, because I remember
Let's go back. So last
There's
year,
a receiver very recently.
Devonta Smith won
Devonta
it 2 years
Smith.
ago.
And then Derrick Henry.
Well, I said it's almost always a quarterback.
it's like 95% quarterback.
Maybe a little less than that,
Maybe
but
like-
still
yeah,
almost
yeah.
always a quarterback.
Okay,
Yeah,
Maybe
well, 80%.
maybe like
Here
Eddie
we go.
George,
4 out of every 5
Here
are
we
quarterbacks.
go.
Desmond Howard,
1936.
Herschel Walker.
Tony Dorsett, Pitt, 1976.
Damn. Bryce Young. Okay.
Wait, I can go back.
Cam
Devontae
Newton.
Smith,
Okay.
20. That was 2021.
Devontae Smith was 20.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. 2019.
He's looking. He knows he's right.
Trevor never won it.
No, he didn't.
Who would it be that year?
Oh, come on now.
Was it someone from? It was.
God.
Hurts.
It was someone from Bama. No, Burrow.
Yes.
Yes.
2018.
Kyler.
Nice.
Then before him was Baker.
Nice.
Back to back.
Before him was Lamar.
Nice.
2015.
So there's a running back. Just kidding.
2015.
So far we have, so you're right. Quarterback, receiver, quarterback.
What was this, a running back? No, it wasn't.
He gasped.
Do you want to know?
2015, right? Is that what we're on?
Yes.
Derrick Henry.
Nice.
2014, Menzel.
No.
Oh, he was 13 then.
No.
12?
Yes.
14.
14 is a player that ended up on the same team as Henry.
Mariota.
Yes.
Ew.
Wow, Jack. That's pretty impressive.
He's an encyclopedia.
2013.
Oh,
what a fucking season.
Oh,
Probably my favorite college football season ever.
13.
Cam Newton.
No, he was before that.
Fuck.
I was gonna guess Winston.
Until what happened?
I don't think that's right.
That was the same season as Mariota.
Right. That's why I don't think it's the same.
It is Jameis Winston.
Okay. So 12 was Menzel because
Yes.
Manti Te'o lost. 2011
He better go back to 30s.
was that Cam? 2011 was Cam Newton.
Nope.
Or he got drafted in 11, so it would have been the year before. Okay, 2010.
Nice.
11. Oh no, 2012 was that?
That was Manziel. We're on 2011.
Sorry, 2011 was that RG3.
Guys, you're nice.
Shit.
2010.
I didn't expect to be this good at it. 2010. Well, 2010. 2010. I just said it.
Cam Newton.
Yeah.
2009.
Jeez.
2009.
We're still going. Maybe we'll stop at Tebow.
2010. Is it like Mark Sanchez?
We already did 2010. That's Cam Newton. What's 2009?
I'm thinking of the 2010 draft. So 2009 was that Mark Sanchez?
Mark Sanchez never won the Heisman.
Okay. Stafford.
But you have the. Oh no, wait.
Bradford.
I don't know. Do you want a hint? It's a
Okay.
pretty good one.
Give me a hint
You got the first name right.
of the first person
You
I
said
said.
Sanchez.
Oh, Ingram.
Mark Ingram. Yeah.
Yep, Mark Ingram. And then before that, 2008.
Tebow.
Wow, I remember this guy. No.
2008. You
This man
remember
made
this guy.
stupid money in the NFL. Stupid
Oh,
money.
I
Jamarcus Russell? No.
Sam Bradford.
What do you mean by stupid money? Oh, it was the Sam Bradford?
Yes.
He's stealing
Oh,
bags.
okay. Yes.
Then before that,
Then was that Tebow?
yes.
Quarterbacks.
Oh, and then before. So what year are we in now?
2006.
No, it wasn't.
I've-
05.
I don't remember ever. hearing
05
this
was
name.
Reggie Bush, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, he had to give it back. It was vacated if you're on Wikipedia.
It does say vacated.
You've
You've seen this exact page and you studied it before.
I knew we'd have this conversation, so I did it before we started recording.
Troy Smith,
in
Ohio State quarterback.
06.
He went to the
Never
Steelers,
heard of
didn't he?
him.
Steelers or Ravens?
Not the Steelers.
It would be, I think, that sounds like a Raven.
Oh, well.
Sounds like a Ravenclaw.
Let's keep going until I
Get
so I
bored.
see some players. I'm like,
Right, he did.
wow.
He got drafted by the Steelers.
In what round? 1?
Says dates joined 2012 Steelers.
Oh,
2012. Where do I at? 2006.
Oh, I just said he played for the Steelers. That's where
Oh.
that's where I know him from.
what year were we
He
in?
was drafted by the Ravens with the 5th round.
2004?
2004 is, can I just say him?
Okay.
Matt Leinart.
Oh, I could have gotten that.
I believe you. 2003 was Jason White, Oklahoma quarterback.
Yeah, now we're getting
02
far.
Carson Palmer.
Okay.
01 Eric Crouch. Oh my God.
Who?
2000 Chris Winkie. Rondane. Ricky Williams, 98. Charles Woodson, 97. Stole it from Peyton Manning. Danny Werfel in 96.
Nice name.
Eddie George in 95. Let's see. Desmond Howard in 91.
Oh, skipped.
I know. I'm just trying to.
No,
Barry
no.
Sanders in 88.
He's trying to pick non-quarterbacks.
No, I'm trying to go to people I recognize.
Tony Dorsett, 76. Say it, please.
Tim Brown in 87. Vinny Testaverde in 86. Bo Jackson, 85. Doug Flutie in 84. Herschel Walker, 82.
Now he's the governor. Or did he lose?
Senator.
It's actually the race is today or
Oh.
tomorrow.
God, that
He's
takes
canceled.
forever.
He's canceled though. It's a
Okay.
It's a runoff. Marcus Allen,
Raiders running back?
yeah,
God, you're nice.
or something like that. And Tony Dorsett in 76.
Yay.
O.J. Simpson, 68.
Nope.
Roger Staubach. Okay, I'm done. Oh my God, that's that guy's fucking military photo.
Yeah, because he went to Army.
No, Pete Dawkins.
Anyway,
What
I
were we
think
talking about?
I think Caleb Williams
Oh, the
wins
Heisman.
in 2022.
Yeah, he should.
Jack, you have a new segment.
Oh, yeah. I'm
I've
excited.
been looking forward to this.
I feel like we should have a sound drop for it. We don't. Can I announce it, or do you want to announce it?
Yeah, go ahead.
It is titled "Him Throw of the Week."
Him throw of the week, him throw of the week, him throw of the week.
Or is it always a jingle?
Him throw of the week.
Or I have selected 3.
It's Jack's him throw of the week.
Yeah, I like that. Make that the last button on the soundboard.
I took that from NBA on TNT.
What?
Ernie's stat of the
Oh, need a stat of the night.
Yeah.
I know it.
sponsored by
No
no
one.
one.
You guys are cute.
I selected 3 throws this week by 3 different quarterbacks. Eric and Andy are going to vote on who gets him throw of the week.
Is it all sports, college pros, or just
It was all NFL.
yon, 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 yon?
Thought that was the criteria.
Is I like it.
Okay.
Good job.
Thanks.
I know Duggan was slinging that day, boy.
He was running everything I saw.
He was.
Okay, so I'm just going to flip my laptop around and show you guys.
It works.
Do we want the sound on?
Yeah.
Crank that.
So
Okay,
my
soldier.
first quarterback.
I see you hate cashews.
No, these are all peanuts. But like, I got a bad draw at this trail mix.
Tomato my busy.
Good use of that. Did you eat dinner?
Yeah, I had a good dinner.
And you were still like, I got to eat these trail mix.
Trail mix is my dessert every night.
Right.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow. It is sweet.
Yeah, and salty.
Give me the fucking throws.
Just the way you were eating them, I was like, man, he didn't have dinner. Is this is this going to be every pod thing now?
No.
Oh.
This was your first snack of the night or ever.
Snack
Yes.
of the night.
All right, Brock Purdy.
Yes.
We are the king.
Okay. Oh, right. You're king. He came in the game, and prior to this,
No Terrell? Finally, I hit a good one.
prior to this play in, I believe this was the end of the second quarter,
Boy,
it was pretty conservative, and it was really only checkdowns.
No No Trump. Sorry.
And yeah, here's the throw.
3rd and 10, shotgun.
Oh, pressure in his face.
Yeah, so it was a free
Kittle?
rusher of Jalen Phillips right up the middle who is scary. And he hit George Kittle over the seam for
Replay it.
That was Lawrence-esque. Trevor
It
Lawrence-esque.
was.
I was about to say he had an opportunity to do that, but got sacked by Aiden.
Probably got, 25 air yards, I'd say. So very impressive. And then he led them down to score and take the lead that drive to end the first half.
Okay, so take notes. Me and you will
Yeah.
vote on who's
So that's our first candidate for
throw of the week.
the first ever him throw of the week.
That has
Brock
the fact
Purdy?
that they scored on that drive.
Yeah.
That helps.
Yes,
That carries weight.
that was an important throw, that drive.
Pressure in his face. The Kittle was open by a good margin, so that's
Yeah.
we're discussing.
Still,
Oh, sorry. I'm the right.
Yeah, we don't. You unbiased.
Okay.
he was open, but you
He
the
still
pressure,
delivered.
pressure throw.
Yeah.
It's NFL.
Hot route. I'm
Gotta
imagining that's his hot.
Get scared with that guy in your face. Still delivered. Poise. Like poise in the pocket.
All right, we're ready.
Next we have Geno Smith.
Good.
Ooh,
That already
we
is
like
up
him.
there.
The Seahawks were in a dogfight, surprisingly, with the Rams.
I know.
I
It's
see.
upsetting.
Do you?
But it did
watched?
give him a chance to.
Why your laptop 8K?
It did give
Is
him
it-
a
Is that good or bad?
good, right?
Good.
Oh, okay.
It did give Gino a chance to show that he has some comeback and
Right.
game-winning drive.
And I do want to
ability.
add that Kenneth Walker exited this game with an injury. Prior to the injury, they didn't have the run game going, and even after, the run game was also pretty absent. So they relied pretty much all on Geno to get them back in this game. So there's,
As they should. You gave us an important stat of him earlier this week.
I did.
Yeah.
What'd I say?
Or was it Andy? One of you sent something that said he's got like 12 consecutive games of like 80% completion and a high passer rating.
Sounds like me. But yeah, another stat I sent is that he had 600
Or
yards.
60%.
600 yards and 6 touchdowns versus Baylor in
Oh,
2012.
That was another one.
I'm ready.
So yeah, this is 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. First and goal at the
Down.
Rams 8, down by 3.
Come on, Gino. Are you him?
Shotgun,
Ooh.
snap, fake handoff, roll to the
Ooh.
right.
Gling! Ooh!
On Jalen Ramsey, DK Metcalf, I saw this throw.
I did too.
Watch it again.
Yeah.
Sure.
Got another angle?
Maybe.
Yeah, Jalen was just on him. My favorite part of this game was when
Oh, here we go.
There's another angle.
Gino is going to roll out. Madden vision.
He's calling for the ball. Oh, yes.
The
In a
fact
tight
that he
window.
called for the
Called
ball
for it while running
with Jalen Ramsey
on his neck.
Jalen Ramsey on his hip,
Pulling him.
with a safety and blank, like safety bracketing him.
Oh, look at this. Yes.
Holy shit!
Him. Both
I
of
mean-
them are them.
It sounds. I won't comment. Sorry.
I'm giving this. I'm leaning more DK on this one.
That's what I was gonna say. It sounded
Are
like you
you?
guys talked up DK.
Yeah, that was. Oh yeah, it was DK all the way. I mean, the fact Jalen was on DK's hip, there was no separation.
But the confidence to put that ball in the window then and deliver.
yeah.
I
I don't think
shouldn't
an
comment. I don't comment.
I don't think
No.
an interception was possible there, just because of the leverage that DK had.
Could have been. I gotta stop.
Yeah, you
commenting,
gotta
sorry.
stop.
This is still, I think it's still better than Brock Purdy's throw. Though.
Whoa!
Yeah, like you said in the last one, Kittle was wide open.
Right.
This was a tougher throw.
He had a guy in his face though.
This was tougher, though. You had to fit it into
I
a tight
think
window.
the catch was tougher than the throw. Not that still could
But-
be a great throw.
But we only have this one versus Brock. And
Right.
I got to take this one over Brock.
I'm taking Brock. So hopefully 3
Interesting.
blows our
3.
mind.
Yeah, hopefully 3.
So hopefully it's Trevor's throw to Kirk, right in the first drive. Trevor's throw to Kirk is a dime.
That crossed my mind, but that didn't meet my criteria for being nominated for this, and I can
Oh,
explain
wow.
the criteria.
I
later.
understand.
After-
Yeah. So back to
like
the
the criteria.
I'm just. How about the play where DK earlier in the game? When he motions to the other side and he tells Ramsey to come with him.
I didn't
Yeah.
see that.
Yeah, oh, so good.
I was
So they battled
freezing
all
my ass
they
off.
battled all game. Yeah, they battled all game, and obviously they were jawing at each other. So DK's lined up, Jalen's lined up on him. DK's motioned to the other side, and DK's like, "Come on with me, come
While
on
he's
with
motioning?
me." Yeah, he's like, "Come on, Jalen."
my God.
And Jalen's like, he's throwing a fit. He's like, "I can't fucking go over there." Like, because obviously the way they're playing, he has to be on that side. He's like,
Right.
"Bro, I can't follow you." So it was awesome moment.
is funny.
Jinx.
Awesome moment.
Him throw of the week, number 3.
Hopefully this is it.
It's not Trevor.
That's fine.
As I said, it didn't meet my criteria for
If
selection.
he came back though from that injury and won us
And won
game,
it?
oh my god.
Then yeah, he probably would have been on this. But I have
We wanted comebacks, but I don't want to see comeback every game.
Yeah.
another backup
Okay.
who came in for an injured quarterback. Guesses before I reveal.
I didn't watch football.
Hold on.
I don't know.
Injured. Came in.
AFC.
Injured and came in.
AFC North.
Injured and came in. Mitch Trubisky.
No. Tyler Huntley.
Oh, Tyler Huntley for
Huntley.
Lamar Jackson.
Is Huntley gonna take the crown here?
Ravens were down 9-3. I think when this drive started in the fourth quarter,
Okay.
when this drive started in the fourth quarter, I believe there's like
What an
4 or 5
ugly-
minutes left. Couple.
Ugly game.
It was very ugly. Couple ugly plays and penalties brought him down here. And I'll just roll. There's
Hey, real quick, the
Yeah.
Ravens have averaged like 10 points in their last like 4 or 5 games that they didn't play the Jags. They scored 27 on us.
Yeah.
And how about the Broncos? How pissed those defenders have to be
Yeah.
that they're holding these teams to
Every single week.
these few points.
And they can't score shit on
The
offense.
stat where if the Broncos only scored like 17 points a game, they would be like 5-1 or 5-1, whatever. They would have like only one loss.
Last I checked, that they were 9-2. It's probably 10-2 now.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. I will roll it.
Shotgun, just scanning right, left. Oh, pump fakes. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Watch the replay. Pressure coming from his pump fake.
on the run.
Slings it in there.
Oh,
Just the arm angle that he threw that at and what this led to. He ran it in the next play for the game-winning touchdown.
there were no Patrick Mahomes plays that you looked at?
Didn't meet my criteria.
Okay, no. That doesn't.
This one's not
Surpass,
moving me.
no.
So we have to choose
Okay.
Brock or Gino.
Let's hear the criteria first.
For selecting who's nominated.
Yes.
Yes.
It's not that complex. They had to win their game, and it can't be Deshaun Watson just because I didn't want to pick him.
That's it.
That's really it. I didn't want to pick him.
Won their game.
Yeah. I feel like you're not him if you don't win.
At least you narrowed it down so you don't have to look at every single.
Right. That's
quarterback.
exactly my point.
Mahomes had a couple throws where I was like, Jesus.
Can we see the Brock one again?
Sure.
I'd like to see if I'll be swayed back.
Okay.
We'll see how open George Kittle actually was. Sorry, it's so loud.
I'll be like that.
Oh,
He was-
Oh, okay. He did have to throw it over that other defender.
Do you want to see it again?
Yes.
no volume, just so I can get that out of my head.
Get what
So
I
I can just watch it just based on the tape.
Okay.
Okay, so you
Get a slow mo.
Yeah, do you want me to slow it down?
Yeah, actually,
Can you do that?
Yeah, you can do playback speed, and I'll just do
Oh, yeah.
like.
you know,
Me-
Jack grinds
cut it in
tape on
half.
Give
YouTube.
me 0.25.
Okay, we'll do it even slower. All right,
Okay.
so he takes a snap and shotgun on 3rd and 10.
Well, I'm a GM.
Play.
Jamie, roll that. Oh, I love this.
Oh, yeah. This
Okay,
Is great.
stop.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What did he
Oh,
do
yeah.
there? He took one step back. Oh, you want to see the coverage?
Yeah.
Okay, Kittle is pretty wide open. A couple of
Why?
seconds it is.
But
They have a
free
spy
runner. Free runner.
Yeah,
He's not looking at him.
Yeah, free rusher.
He's-
Jalen Phillips is barreling down him.
He's looking at where he's throwing.
Right. We played this for clip for what? Not even 2 seconds, and Jalen Phillips is already 4 yards into the behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
He's
So he's
You know,
and he's also
he-
in a deep drop.
and he knows he has to get this ball out right now. Sets his feet. Oh, that is
It's kind of
that
off
is-
his back.
that
It's
is
off his
tough.
back foot.
He
That's-
can't set his feet.
That is tough. That's off the back foot. Over.
Over one.
Oh, yeah.
one,
Over
over
defensive
another guy
lineman.
there. This guy
He
has a
puts his hand up over him.
He could have tipped that too.
Lowercase.
Oh, boom.
That's tough. That's a tough throw, Jim.
That's a good one.
Any Burrow throws that you considered?
No.
No.
Wow.
I could have taken the one that sealed the game, but I thought that was too obvious.
I've decided with my
wanna see
king,
the next
king
one?
of the weekend here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That one was
Yeah, I've seen the Geno one a million times.
after watching that in slow-mo, I have to go with Brock here. I like that.
Do you concur, Andy?
Well,
is
he,
my pick.
he picked him before. So.
We need we do need a him of the week.
Him throw
or
of the
whatever.
week.
Him of the week.
Him throw of the week.
So yeah, Brock Birdie, congratulations.
Congratulations, Brock. You are the first ever him throw of the week champion.
Let's not review every game that happened. If you have a take from any of these games, say it.
I thought that's what we usually do.
Or
I
forever
also-
hold your peace. My first take. I already said the Jags won. Oh, someone bet $440,000 on the Jags +1.
Dumb fucks.
Yeah, dumb fucks.
Let's review our standings.
Ooh,
picks.
please do.
Oh
yeah, how did I do?
this week, Eric went 9-6.
Fuck.
I'm back.
Andy
Is that third?
and Andy went 9-6.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Jack went 6-9.
Yes.
As a group,
Second place.
As a group, we went 24-21. So not terrible. Collectively, I weighed us down. I'm sorry. On the season, we have Eric in first at 91, 81, and 4.
Let's go.
2 games back, we have Andy at 89, 83, and 4. And then 4 games back, we have Jack at 87, 85, and 4.
That's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
With how on a roll I'm oof.
So I need to hear what did I get right that you guys didn't? Both of you didn't.
The Lions beating the Jags.
Yes, the Lions.
We both took the Jags. You took the Lions.
Whoa. Okay.
The
'Cause-
Eagles. Sorry.
You don't remember that?
No,
Remember what?
Why are you analyzing this so hard?
I'll tell you later. I'll
Okay.
tell you after the season's over.
Eagles.
Oh, suspenseful.
You picked. We didn't. And that's it.
Oh, I remember that. I remember when we all picked the Titans, and I was like,
You need a different one.
I said, if you're telling me that I can pick the Eagles, and if they win by 4 something,
4.5.
4.5, that I get a game over y'all. I was like, that's easy. So I took him, and AJ Brown went stupid. So stupid that it got the Titans GM fired because the owner was probably at the game like, wasn't he ours? And was like, yeah, but your GM traded him to the Eagles because you didn't want to pay him. So she's like, okay.
I had 3 games that I picked and you 2 didn't, which I'm very proud about.
That you won?
Yes.
Oh,
Broncos,
God.
Ravens. But Lamar got hurt, so you can't predict that. San Francisco over Miami.
Damn.
And I picked Bengals. You picked Chiefs.
How about that? Good segue. My mind is blown. First of all, the fact that that any team can beat the Chiefs is mind blowing.
They've won 3 straight against them,
That's
which
where
is
I'm going.
very crazy.
Yes. The fact that any team ever beats the Chiefs blows my mind. The fact that the Colts beat them, I'll never understand.
Yeah.
But for a team to beat them 3 times in the last 2 seasons, 3 times in 2022,
Yeah.
I thought Jim Nantz misspoke. It was like 3 times in 20. No, they beat them in the season before and then in the playoffs. No, that all happened in 2022. That is wild. I don't know what they do. That I don't know if it's just been by chance, happenstance. I don't know how they've beaten the Chiefs 3 straight times. The Bills have, well, yeah, they just beat them. But what do the Bengals know that the Bills don't? The Bills, by all accounts, have a better defense. Josh Allen can make, I don't know. Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, that's tough. Like, which offense is better? Which offense I would take?
What, you talking about just the quarterback or the whole offense?
Whole offense, I guess.
Take Bengals' whole offense, probably.
I would
It's so
too.
tough.
It's more balanced. There's
Yeah.
the Bills are so one-dimensional.
Yes.
Bengals got that Mixon in there.
They
Maybe that's what does
Didn't
it.
even play this week, Mixon.
Right.
They did it without Mixon.
Yeah, they did it with Perrine. He had like over 100
But the fact that
yards
they
rushing.
run the ball keeps the Chiefs' defense honest. The
Right.
Bills never run the ball.
The Bengals beating the Chiefs 3 times in a row just makes the AFC scary as hell. It makes me think I'm not ever going to see us compete in this conference. I'm scared. Fucking Burrow and Mahomes for the next how many years? It's going to be crazy.
And
Watching
also
those,
Allen.
yeah. I think I ranted in our text thread when I was watching that game. I was like, we're literally I'm never going to see my team be as good as these teams.
We
And it's
really going to
fuck-
be 54.
It's depressing.
This is going to be ass.
We're never going to be this good. We're never going to be on prime
I
time.
don't know what year I'm going to have to hang it up. Like, what year am I going to be like, I can't do this anymore? Because every year I say I can't do this anymore, yet I come back every year.
And travel to all the games.
Yeah, I need to get the stadiums off. That's it.
Right, that's it.
Once that's done, you won't see me on a plane until they start winning.
So unless you go to Dubai.
Dubai.
Oh. Why just Dubai? You know, I can see the whole world.
Because you said you're
that's
going to
what
go
you
to
want. You're
Dubai
going
10
Dubai
times
before you
before
go
you go
anywhere
anywhere
else.
else.
In the U.S. In the U.S.
Oh, Jack, I have no thoughts on this game, but you have anything to say about? Oh, I did see some Kenny Pickett throws. Not bad.
He's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saw some Kenny Pickett plays.
The overhit pass rush yards?
Some more.
No.
The more? Oh, it didn't.
No.
Yikes.
Neither.
Neither did the rush yards. 20?
Yeah, I don't.
I didn't get that. I don't think he got that.
I took the combined, so I don't. I think he got probably around 20.
I can't win for shit.
Do you want me to talk about it or no? I don't have to,
Whatever
but I would like to.
Yes, go.
If you have thoughts.
Kenny's good.
yes, do that every
He hasn't turned the ball over since
Still,
October.
did Trevor throw a pick?
No.
No.
Nice.
So that was his big knock on him for the first couple weeks that he kept throwing interceptions. Hasn't turned the ball over since after the bye week. He's been turnoverless the past 4 games.
That's good.
Him and Jared Goff, the only quarterbacks to do that the past 4 weeks, I think. I don't know. Steelers grind out the win. It was really ugly.
Who do you guys need in the draft? Or what do you need?
I would like a shutdown corner.
So
Just a corner.
would I.
I think we should draft a cornerback with a first round pick, and I hope it's Penn State Joey Porter Jr.
Hey.
because he's really good. His dad,
he's
Joey
really good.
Porter Sr., is a Steelers legend. So that would be cool. And we desperately need a number 1 corner because I feel like we have like maybe 2 or 3 number 2s, but when we go against a dominant wide receiver, granted Falcons didn't have one, but for example, when we went against T. Higgins 2 weeks, whenever that was, 3 weeks ago, he had 11 catches for 150. He went Zay Jones on us. So we need a corner to shut that down. I would also like an offensive tackle because I don't think we're great in pass protection, but our run game has gotten going.
I saw Najee hitting his more.
Yeah, Najee averaged over 5 yards a carry for the first time this year, which is I like to see.
He's been very disappointing this season.
Yeah, but he's finally picking it up.
Imagine having to defend T. Higgins and Jamar Chase.
And Boyd.
And Boyd and Mixon.
Said Boyd dropped a wide open touchdown.
He did.
And against Chiefs.
Yeah.
So your wide receiver 3 is wide open in the end zone, and you have to worry about Higgins and Chase.
Yeah. And the fact that, like, when you mess up like that against the Chiefs, the odds of you winning, like, you have to get those. And they still won.
Yeah. Crazy.
Anyway, kind of turned that into Bengals Chiefs. Sorry.
It's all right.
Um,
Minka sealed it with an
same
interception.
division.
of course.
Yeah.
Of course he did.
TJ Watt's still looking banged up, unfortunately. It's a new injury. He's ribs, but
Jeez.
the Steelers, I mean, I am not saying we'll make the playoffs, but like some people, when we're still like in the hunt and like there's some momentum behind that, Tomlin always picks it up late and like grinds out these winning seasons. I think I said it on here before, but if TJ Watt was healthy for the first half of the season, I really think we'd have 2 more wins. So you can argue that he's back now, so we are a different team, but he's still kind of injured, so that does scare me a little bit. So I'm not going to put us in the playoffs. We're 5-7, so I mean,
So humble.
it's unlikely. I would say we'll finish 8-9. Was it 3-2 the rest of the way?
I can't believe you guys had like a 4-game winning streak this season.
We have a 2-game winning streak
Right now?
currently, and that's our longest of this. It's our only back-to-back wins this year,
Oh, the hell am I looking at? This preseason?
probably. But we have a pretty favorable schedule ahead. We got the Ravens this week without Lamar. Then we have the Panthers. We have the Browns in there. They didn't look good. We got the Ravens again. And we got the Raiders.
Oh. I got fucked because it has the L's in green.
Oh, that's stupid. Yeah, so
Yeah.
That's weird.
we'll see.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, LLL, but it's green. So I thought they were W's. It's I don't know what you call that, but it's something. Packers Bears. This game was funny because in our text thread, Jack was like, "Justin Fields is wild, 56-yard rush touchdown," and Andy said, "Message me when he has a 56-yard passing touchdown." He didn't, but 30 minutes later, he had an exactly 56-yard pass completion,
and it was a dime too.
Yeah.
I saw it. I was like, okay, this is the worst day of my life.
Yeah, he said, "I'm turning everything off." Was that when you went to bed? Because you said I'm done
around
with
there.
You said I'm done with everything.
That's when I stopped watching the Jags and just watched Red Zone.
Yeah, but that was the only thing from Packers Bears, that conversation.
The fact that Fields looked like he played another good game and they still got beat by double digits is just sad.
Well, they have number 2 pick in the draft to do something about it. I don't know if that'll help, but Bears fans are down bad.
Steelers have their second round pick.
Wow.
For Claypool.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
They really gave up a second round pick for a fucking Claypool. Gadget player. Chill, though.
Titan Eagles. Jack, do you have something to say about John Robinson?
Well, you said it, but you probably didn't know his name. It's the Titans GM. And
It's like John Robinson.
yeah, so I was going to say exactly what
funny.
you said, that A.J. Brown literally made him get fired.
What
He
tweets
did.
are these?
Did you guys see the video that resurfaced of Mike Vrabel? I don't know if you saw this live, but during the draft when they made that trade, Vrabel's reaction
No.
I did not.
in the war room.
Is that one of these tweets?
No,
Oh.
I should have. I thought you guys would have seen it. Already.
No. Was he pissed?
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know Rabel, AJ Brown. See if anything comes up. Reminder that Vrabel said AJ Brown wouldn't be on the trade block as long as he was head coach and was clearly pissed when John Robinson traded him on draft night.
Right.
That is a huge loss. Let me be clear. AJ Brown, that is not an easy thing to replace, or I think Braves needs to take a second here. He clearly that's quite a
Wow.
trade, but it's fun.
Wow.
Maybe not for my.
Yeah, just that trade, so bad.
I texted you the video. It's like 14 seconds.
I just watched it. Did you hear that?
That wasn't it. Was that a reaction of?
Yeah, he's walking up and walking toward.
Oh,
sorry.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he walked up and walked toward the back of the door. Like,
Yeah. So yeah, AJ Brown had 2 receiving touchdowns on his former team, and he was just bullying them out there. But these are just tweets from Jags fans who are seeing a GM get fired. This one says, "A GM better than Trent Baalke, who's built a team 100 times better than the Jaguars, just got fired while his team is 7-5. And meanwhile, Shad Khan is too scared to even think about firing Trent."
yeah, the fact that you fire a GM that even when you're 7-5 and you've had like back-to-back winning seasons
This was personal.
is wild to me.
It was AJ Brown.
Yeah, it had to be AJ Brown, and maybe Vrabel had some say. But the fact that the owner's willing to even do that, Shad Khan would never. And I'm sorry we always bring this back to the Jags. I'm sure other fans of other teams have owners that are also chicken shit. But I can't fathom a world where Shad Khan would ever do that. Like Trent Baalke has Shad Khan in a chokehold. I don't see anything ever happening to Trent Baalke unless disaster strikes and we just have back again. We have another losing season next year.
This second tweet says, "It is funny to me, Titans tell a GM who has never had a losing record for them in 3 straight division titles to kick rocks.
Wow.
While Baalke takes a daily dump on Shad's desk and gets a Medal of Valor."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would take that GM. Please
To Andy's point.
give us this guy. The fact that they've allowed Ryan Tannehill to have a successful career in the NFL is wild to me. And I'm not like blown away. I don't think anyone is blown away by their roster because they don't have like any blue chip players aside from Derrick Henry and when they had AJ Brown. But it's just an all around good roster, I guess. And Vrabel is just a hell of a coach.
Yeah,
But I'd take that GM, obviously.
for sure. Broncos Ravens. Only thing to say about this is I was clowned last episode for making this pick. Y'all better respect daddy.
Which one?
Broncos to cover versus Ravens.
Okay, well, Lamar was hurt, so.
Whatever. Breaking news today, the Rams signed Baker Mayfield off of waivers. My first thought was why?
Same.
Because
what's he going to do? Get you over the hump?
What are you trying to act like you're not giving up on the season? You've lost 6 straight. Like, what are you signing Baker Mayfield for? What do you have left to salvage? Pride? Nobody gives a fuck. You guys suck. Tied for the 3rd worst record right now after winning the Super Bowl. And your first round pick goes to the Lions.
No first round pick.
Why are you signing Baker? That didn't make any sense to me.
Did you see Jalen signing autograph for Kim Kardashian and her Saint?
No.
I did.
Yeah, Kim
At the game?
Yeah, Kim brought her kid and they were like on the sideline and Jalen's like signing autographs and
For Kim K.
Kim takes a pic with him.
It's kind of random. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, Baker Mayfield apparently will be ready to play Thursday Night Football against the Raiders.
Yeah, they gave him the playbook to learn on the flight to LA.
I'm sure that'll go well.
Like
This might be the one instance where you want to
Tune in.
put money on Raiders D.
I'm definitely tuning in.
Yeah, I will too. But I just don't understand that. There's no way they're going to keep him long term. I don't understand what this move does for the team. Or
I don't know. Like, I would say they have incentive to tank just to make their 2nd round pick better. You know, like I don't know. Like maybe he makes their team worse and like they get a better 2nd round pick. Who knows?
That's funny.
Baker keeps getting a chance though. So
I guess he stinks.
I don't know how. He gets the starting position, keeps getting chances for it.
Heisman privilege.
He's one of my least favorite players in the league. Always has been.
Sunday Night Football, the Cowboys dropped 54 on the Indianapolis Colts, and the Jags have to play them. Yes, we always bring this back to our team because we're living in a pit of misery. But
Not me. I'm not a fan this week.
the AFC South was outscored 156-57 on Sunday. Four L's, and every team got absolutely destroyed.
Jeez.
Texans to the Browns. I think the Browns D scored 30 in fantasy. They had 2 defensive touchdowns and a special teams touchdown. Jags, obviously. Titans got killed by the Eagles, and then Colts got destroyed by the Cowboys. So division is in absolute ruin. Worst in the league.
Did you watch Sunday night? Either of you? Actually, probably not.
I didn't watch.
I watched the end.
Second.
Don't ask why. There was no reason to. But Cowboys scored 33 points in the 4th quarter.
Oh my God.
Yeah. They just
Did
kept
Dak even play the whole 4th?
not the whole 4th, some of the 4th. They just like
33.
it was
33 in one
legitimately
quarter.
just like so sad for Matt Ryan. Like he was getting like beat up every play. Like I legitimately felt bad for this guy. Like it was bad. It was so bad.
That's crazy. Just
It reminded me of when the Saints beat the Colts the year that they lost Peyton Manning. Beat them like 62-7 or something like that.
sometimes I think like after a game like that, how you wake up for work next morning. Then I remember you play like ass, you're still getting a 6-figure check.
7.
Yeah, 6 or 7. You're still getting that weekly.
Yeah, it's got to be hard.
Yeah, like you give up 40 points to the Detroit Lions. Doesn't matter. Next week you're getting a $300,000 check deposited to you. Doesn't matter how bad you played. Fuck these guys. That's what I'm saying. Fuck any fans that are supporting a shit franchise for 50 plus years that doesn't win shit. What are you doing?
Yeah, they don't care about you.
They don't care about you. They're getting 6-figure checks, raising a family, making their own career, while you root for these bums to do nothing positive for your mental.
Do you want me to play this clip
Jack can't relate.
on Monday night football?
Yes, I assume you didn't watch, so I just wanted to give you an excerpt from the broadcast that was pregame because I thought it was pretty funny.
It says Joe Buck got to be drunk.
I was actually. Are you connected to the sound with your phone? I was asking if you could play it through there, but if you could just do the mic, that works.
Yes, I can.
Are you a pro now?
Oh, you sent it on my phone too. Okay.
That's yeah.
Am I?
The Twitter account is sports announcers, I think, or sports announcers with no context, and the caption of the tweet is Joe Buck got to be drunk, and it's pretty funny, I thought.
Well, we'll be the judge of that.
The weather is beautiful in Tampa, Florida. It's week 13. Good matchup in the NFC South. It's December. Can you believe it? Already December. Bucks and Saints coming up. There he is. All eyes on 12. He's ready to go. Look, he's going to prove it. Yeah, let's go. I can't say one. Yeah, I can't say one of those words. Mike Evans, what's going on with that? Tom Brady, they better figure that out.
What the heck?
Down the stretch. There he is, the red rifle, got that beard all tucked into that chin strap, ready to go. 10th consecutive start for the Saints. And Alvin Kamara had 2 fumbles last week. Looking for a big night tonight.
What?
Mike Evans, what's going on with him?
That's that is total drunk speak.
That's so funny.
I think he knew the game was going to be ass, so he was trying to hype himself up.
It could be.
He's like, Andy Dalton, that beard tucked into that chin strap. What's he going to say about Andy Dalton?
It could be that he was sarcastically excited, or that he's drunk.
It's December.
That's what Kirk Herbstreit and Al Michaels needed to do the first 4 weeks.
Yeah,
because those games were shit. But yeah,
that's hilarious. Thank you for bringing that into my life.
You're welcome.
I just sent that to my dad. Yeah. Let's see. Tom Brady once again.
Yes, game winning drive.
Even
after a penalty was called on it, he got pushed back and he still scored it with like 3 seconds left. Apparently, it was his latest game-winning throw of his career, like with 3 seconds left. That's the latest he's ever thrown a game-winning touchdown.
Wow.
Very specific stats out here.
I also saw that he just surpassed Peyton Manning for most fourth quarter comebacks, which do you understand?
Yeah. I do.
Oh, I thought you like
just hang on to every word you're about to say.
Okay. Which my biggest takeaway from that is, wow, because Tom Brady now has played a lot more seasons than Peyton Manning. Wow, Tom Brady has had much better defenses in his career than Peyton Manning. If Peyton Manning had that much more than him when he retired, right?
You could say that Brady's just good for all 4 quarters and Manning's only good in the 4th.
I don't think people would say Manning's good in the 4th. I think
people wouldn't say that.
Okay, they would say
He's
it.
second in all time in game-winning drives, I assume, if Brady passed him as 1, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good point. Yes, you could say that.
I could. I didn't. I said I could say that.
But I would say we had a crazy stat about there are crazy stats on Twitter about how good the Patriots defense has been during the Tom Brady era.
Mm-hmm.
I could pull those stats up, but
it was good.
Very good.
Vrabel.
So Tom Brady really didn't have to do that often, but when he did, because of how many he has fourth quarter comebacks, he almost always got it done. It's crazy. That's it.
Not against the Eagles, and it broke my heart.
Not against the Eagles, but good. Really? You would root? Hold on. You'd root the Steelers
100%.
and Patriots. Big rivalry. Patriots always
it's not
shit.
Even close. Ravens, Bengals, Browns, any team. I don't care.
You got to let that go.
No.
It's NFC.
I don't care.
It's the Patriots who kick you guys out of the playoffs
I don't care. They're
every
good.
year. Oh, my God.
Hey,
that's crazy.
Tom Brady also had Adam Vinatieri.
It's the evil empire of the Patriots dynasty.
I don't like the Patriots, but like it's not even comparable.
It's an in-state thing.
It's really not. Like there's not really a big
hometown thing.
Yeah, it's just that like I was an outsider. I was an outcast.
That's your problem. That's your fault for picking the Steelers when you lived in Philly.
I didn't pick the Steelers. I was born into it.
How? Were you born on Heinz Field?
My family was.
Wow.
Not born on Heinz Field, born in Pittsburgh. Yeah.
When you have your child,
Steelers. It's not.
No, I know.
What?
Do you kind of want to go to Pittsburgh to like give birth, just so they're born in Pittsburgh?
I've actually thought about that.
I bet you have.
Like born in
maybe.
Jacksonville. Like they would have a reason to be a Jags fan.
I wouldn't. Would you let me let them?
No,
Yeah.
that'd be child.
That actually
abuse.
came up in Detroit. Someone said something about my kid, and I was like, I'm not bringing them to Jags games, nor am I raising them as a Jags fan.
Let them choose.
They're going to do whatever they want.
Yeah.
Hopefully, they don't give a fuck about football.
Yeah.
I would love that. Hopefully, they like a sport I don't watch, so I can get into something new. I'm going to be 54 years old making baseball content, traveling to baseball stadiums.
That'd be cool. I'll come with.
MLB Stadium number 19, Blue Jays in Canada.
3-0. Yeah.
Ninth inning, no runs. Fuck that.
All right, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done with the Jags.
I'm done with the pod.
Yeah,
Anyone have any of the takes?
I know what you meant.
No,
No.
I don't.
Okay.
See you Thursday.
What?
See you
we?
Thursday.
Okay.
You hate this.
I'm a grown ass kid.
You gonna take us out? Okay.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for listening, y'all. Episode 266. Give me the 267. I don't like the double sixes. Hey, get our Discord, man. Patreon.com/Dunn and Drew, $5. I know you got that shit, you broke fucks. Thanks for
60
listening.
cents a day.
Till next time, this has been
Hey, less than that.
Dunn and Drew, baby. I hope Baker gets creamed Thursday.